बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। ला इलाहा इल्ला अंता सुब्हानका इन्नी कुन्तु मिनज़ ज़ालिमीन। Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome to class 6th. Today we are going to start our geography unit number 1 or country in the world. This is a map of Europe, Asia and Africa land mass showing the Islamic countries which are in green color. Now look at the text on page number 1. This passage shows the importance of Pakistan, which links the Islamic bloc and the South Asian countries. This map shows the subcontinent and its neighboring countries. Subcontinent is close off from the rest of Asia due to its deserts and by the Hindu Kush Himalayas and the Karakoram mountains. Through these mountain ranges there are passes which are important travel routes. The Khyber and Bolan passes lead to Afghanistan and on to Iran, Central Asia, even Europe. In north, the high Punjab Pass leads to China. This is a map of South Asian countries. This map shows the South Asian countries in alphabetical order, that is Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, the Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. This is a relief map of the subcontinent. This is a relief map of the subcontinent. Relief means comfort. Subcontinent means Pakistan and India. A relief map shows usually by means of different colors the height of the land above the sea level. It also shows rivers and lakes and other geographical features. You can see the northern part of the subcontinent are very high, up to the almost 9,000 meters. Land below 300 meters is colored green, and this is usually the most fertile. Fertile means fruitful area because there is plenty of means lots of water for crops. Deserts are colored in green because they are usually below 300 meters in height, but they have brown dots to show that they are of no use for farming. Two great river systems, that is the Indus and the Ganga, fulfill the water requirements of the northern part of the subcontinent. Ganga is the most fertile part of India. Its land is low-lying and there is plenty of water for irrigation. Most of the India's agriculture take place here. The Deccan is a plateau. What is plateau? Plateau is a high land above the sea level. This is fairly dry part of the subcontinent with above 1500 mm of rain a year. It is very warm and generally not very fertile for farming. Much of the north and west of the Pakistan consist of very high mountains. There are lower but very dry mountain ranges in the west and southwest in Balochistan. In more sheltered valley of this region, fruits such as apple, grapes, oranges and apricot are grown. The western area of Pakistan is fairly high land which gets very little rainfall. It is of little use for crops farming. People have to have herds of sheep and goats, and in dry seasons they have to travel long distances to find food for their animals. This is the relief map of Pakistan which shows deserts and mountain ranges. In the south are the deserts of Sindh and Balochistan, the third desert which extend far into India, and the third desert in the Indus Valley. In the north of both Pakistan and India are the greatest mountain ranges in the world. There are the Himalayas in the east which merge into the Karakoram and Hindu Kush ranges in the west. Our highest mountain, that is the Mount Everest, which is in Nepal, it is 8848 meters high and is actually growing several centimeters a year because the earth crust is still moving. The most important agricultural area of Pakistan are the Indus Valley. More than 3/4 of the population of the country live in the province of the Punjab. River Indus and its tributaries, this area has always been very fertile, producing the bulk of agriculture produce in Pakistan. This is the end of my lecture. Students, if you have any query about this lecture, you can ask me. Thank you.